what's goody? It's Monday, April 18th. I'm Dominic Peroni.
And I'm Lita Garrettson. You're watching the 11th edition of The Edge for the 2021 to 2022 school year. Today we take a look at skills competitions, a helmet competition, a house follow-up, a job coach, another edition of Phil's Fill Up with Fill Up, an Easter egg hunt, plus the symptoms of senioritis.
28 students competed in the State Leadership Conference for SkillsUSA earlier this month. Our Aaron Evely tells us how those students did.
Many students here at EdTech competed at the SkillsUSA State competition this last weekend in Grand Rapids. We had 16 total students placed at the event. Public safety had 6 total places at the event.
Probably after competing, like right after competing, is like you get like the adrenaline rush or like wanting to know where you placed and like wanting to know like how everything went and stuff like that. So I had a really fun time. It was really great. It was a great experience. Got to meet a whole bunch of different people. Have a really fun time.
2 students in the Careers and Education classroom placed at the state competition in the Early Childhood Education category.
I got 2nd place in the state, and then my best friend Alexis got 3rd place.
And in the Culinary Arts classroom, they had a 1st place finisher qualify for the national competition in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my goodness. So when they called her name up there and she got the gold medal, I basically almost started crying right on the spot. Competing in action skills, it's a job demo. She has to show judges how to do a job within 5 to 7 minutes.
We wish the best of luck to Anna Christensen Busk at the national competition. Reporting for The Edge, I'm Aaron Evely.
Congratulations to all of the winners of the state skills competition.
On April 5th, the Careers and Education classroom hosted a chilling fundraiser. Akona Ice took over the staff parking lot and sold snow cones to help raise money for the Careers and Education students to attend the SkillsUSA State competition. They were able to raise $300 from the event. Thank you to all of those who participated and supported the students. The construction trades classroom is still working on a house that the class has been working on for a while now. Will they ever get done with the house?
I don't know, but Ethan Knuth knows more than I do. We have him on the story.
You thought one parking lot house was cool? Now we have the second to show off. Construction is in the making of their second house, and we're going to get an inside look of the process so far.
Today we have students that put their hands to the plow tell us how they have taken part in this big project.
I help with some of the walls in there, I help put down the floor, put some of the rafters up, stuff like that.
I've done a couple interior walls. I help put up the tie vac, which is the wrapping around the house.
And all good journeys have their speed bumps.
Because maybe someone marked something wrong, so we have to now adjust to the wrong marking, or someone nailed in a board or something that's now messed up. So you have to rip it all apart or rip a wall apart. That had to happen a couple times. Now it was bad.
As the project is finishing, is there anything that you're excited for as it's done?
No. Seeing it get hauled away on a trailer, hopefully, that'll be an accomplishment. Saying, hey, we built that and that's gone, it's sold.
So what should future students be ready for before they start this hands-on experience?
They need to be prepared for the cold.
Just try to be careful, Literally don't take everything head on. You really want to listen to Mr. Smith. He knows a lot.
Just keep in mind that, Mr. Smith is gonna mess with you, so have fun with it. Don't take it personal.
Good job, construction. It's coming along great. Maybe I'll just have to come down and join in some of the action. I'm Ethan Knuth, reporting for The Edge.
Let's pray the house gets done before the end of the year.
Yeah, that's for sure. We now have the results for the MEP class helmet competition. The winner was Dan Curry from Lapeer High School. The vote was hosted on the MEP's Facebook page. Thanks to all the students that participated.
EdTech is giving students the opportunity to look ahead for their future. Job coaches are coming to EdTech, into each EdTech classroom to tell you what needs to happen in order to obtain a job. These coaches will be able to prepare students for upcoming EdTech job fairs.
They're here to help with resumes. They're here to help students find jobs. They're like the middleman.
Hi, Annalisa. We've been stopping by at some of the classes
If you want to meet at the job coach, sign up at the counselor's office.
Phil is back at it again with another segment of Fill Up with Phil, where he sits down with one of the most talented health occupation students.
What makes this person so talented?
Well, this person just is.
Anyways, please enjoy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to, I forgot the name of my show, but hello, everybody. Welcome back to Filling with Phil. And on this episode, we have Chloe. So, Chloe, how many times have you streamed the new Harry Styles song?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Good for you. How was your summer break?
Summer?
Yeah.
It's not summer yet.
Well, the only difference I see between summer break and spring break is that one is shorter and the other's longer, so.
One's warmer.
Yeah, you got a point. Can you do an impersonation of Dominic? Oh, hold on. Dominic, can you come up here for a second? I want to show the audience who we're talking about. I guess. Yeah, stand right there. Say something.
Something.
We're waiting.
I said something.
That's good enough. You can go sit back down. Yes, do an impersonation of Dominic.
I can't.
You can't?
He just walks like this.
Yeah, he kind of does. Right. Do you find your book that you're studying gross?
No.
No?
I find it entertaining.
Oh, okay. If you were a movie, what movie would you be in?
That's a good one.
Take your time. Who's chuckling back there?
Titanic.
Titanic? Which character would you be?
Jack.
Jack? Okay. Wait, but Jack dies. So that means you will die.
No comment.
Okay. If Dominic were a song, what song would he be?
His own song.
His own song?
Yeah. He makes music.
He makes music? Well, that is all the questions for today. Goodbye.
Really liked how most of the questions were about me.
Why were they all about you?
Well, she's my girlfriend after all.
Aw, well, whatever. Anyways, the marketing classroom hosted an Easter egg hunt from March 22nd to April 17th. Each egg found contained a fun little surprise, and if you were lucky enough, you might have gotten free food or drinks. Shout out to Pola Zapedia that made this event possible. The Easter egg hunt was a great way to give back to all the students who shop at the bodega.
Our world is currently experiencing an epidemic where there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Woo! And with the school year coming to a close, many students are experiencing a form of disease that doctors like to call Senioritis.
Our Edge's Avery Flowers has more on the story.
A recent spike in senioritis has been sweeping the nation, with the spring break strain hitting high schools hard. And we'll be here to report every detail to you along the way. Now, before we begin, you may ask, what is senioritis? Well, we've brought on a medical professional to explain things to you.
Well, senioritis is a highly contagious disease found in primarily high school seniors. Some symptoms include exhaustion, weariness, malaise, extreme laziness, and in some cases, lethargy.
The origins of senioritis are still widely debated in the scientific community.
I'm gonna assume like 3,000 years ago, there was a ancient high school student who was just like, screw this, I'm almost done, and just quit trying.
Going to school for 12 years straight, you're just kind of like, you're ready to be done with school, and I know that I am, so that's really it for me.
The senioritis bug is highly contagious, spreading through classrooms at alarming rates, especially in the springtime.
Once you're exposed, you're pretty much, if you're in that age group, you're pretty much already got the bite, so yeah, you're pretty much done.
The disease itself has affected students and teachers drastically, changing classrooms and forcing them to adapt to a strange new pandemic.
It's hard to say, but it hits us all. It's affected my students drastically. Some of my most productive, most fun, energetic students have turned into sleeping zombies.
Many victims of senioritis have had their lives changed by their experience.
No, I just been really lazy and skipping school a lot. Other than that, nothing much.
Scientists are still looking for a cure, but while they're working, senioritis cases are only spiking higher and higher.
If you happen to be exposed to senioritis, it's a terrible fate. It happens to some of us. The only cure is a vacation with a lot of vitamin D.
I'm Avery Flowers, reporting for the Eng, or whatever.
Are you experiencing any senioritis, Dominic?
Well, of course. Get me out of here.
He's being held captive.
Help me. Well, that's all for this edition of The Edge.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Oh, you'll end up like him. I'm Lita Garrison.
I'm Dominic Peroni.